Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast Dawn of War Unification. This is the first cast of the new version 7.0 and it is on my favorite map, Quest's Triumph. On the left side, playing Renegade Guard, we have Necrotechnica. On the right side, playing Steel Legion, we have HUNtington. Steel Legion, also my favorite faction, so nice to have it on my favorite map as well. These guys starting with this like on the day of release. This is the game played. So very first game, so let's see how they go. From the players, Necrotechnica and HUNtington, I know both of these guys from a skill level from mid, from low, medium or high. I would say they are both like medium to high skilled. So let's see what they're going. The Necrotechnica is going for 1, 2, 3 rangers, which is nice on this map with a lot of points, and then getting all 3 builders. The combat engineer. So you see here, Renegade Guard, they shows the Tekarn Shogunate specialization over the Rexian militia. On the right side we see HUNtington going for Steel Legion, going for a grenade launcher opener, which is something you would see in the public. It is the public version. I still cannot believe it. You will see in the previous version as well, getting all his pioneers to cap, which is really nice. 1 squad of warriors, legionaries, also to cap, so really nice over here. Now setting up shop here and wanting to chuck some grenades at these militia rangers, and they will feel the pain very quickly. As these both are kind of guard factions, you will see a lot of dead units very quickly. And we here now have the Tekarn warriors throwing in a grenade. They do not need a research for the grenade, and they have increased melee compatibility, so you see them here charging in melee with their swords, and yeah, so they should win this melee fight very easily. That's why HUNtington is retreating over here. Tech wise, we have 1 generator on each side, but also only a relay station for HUNtington, so no ammunition bunker. No, it's now called the infantry bunker, because you get all your infantry over here. This is Necrotechnica's point, now getting decapped this point. This is still contested, so in general I would say economy wise it's 50-10 for HUNtington now and 62-10 for Necrotechnica, although HUNtington has the capability to get more of the map once he gets his relic and everything done. Pioneers coming in here as well, going for a turret. Yes, the turret was being adjusted in that it has now a proper armor type of building low. Inner circle, oh this is interesting. Now we will see some special commanders here from Tekarn Shogunate. Builds really fast, as you can see here. It's really cheap as well. Now the question is if the special commanders victory condition is enabled or not. We will see. If it is enabled, we will probably see some nice commanders. Okay, it's the Eternal Shogun, which is your standard commander, no Easter egg commander or anything. I like this turret a lot, so it enables him to get this point. He's still not getting his relic, however, so maybe needs another turret over here. The pioneers coming in, or maybe an offensive turret over here. Let's see. No, is it? We focus. We see what these guys do. I like this map Quest Triumph because you can have some defensive plays. Okay, they just go for the capture over here, so no turret for you guys. Is there any tech going? He needs the Renegade Tactica to tech up, and no tech for HUNtington. HUNtington would have... No, I had this in tier 1. Yeah, they aren't as sneaky anymore, because it was, to be honest, quite overpowered. He can now get tier 2 if he wants to click on it. Tier 2 should also be soon on the way for Necrotechnica. Yeah, both guys are saving up for it. HUNtington now going for it. And yeah, Necrotechnica taking his part of the map, except this relic. Let's see, the Shogun should come in here and yeah, some magic nonsense for now. Just using her mind for now. She should actually run into melee using her spear, or what is this, like a katana spear against this turret. Come on, do it against the turret. There you go. Should deal. Yeah, see the armor type is now proper. It deals proper damage to the turret and will go down momentarily. These engineers can now repair. That's something that got changed, so you want to focus down these pioneers. And losing his warriors on the backside against these grenade launchers, you need to focus. Okay, the pioneers do not repair fast enough, they die. turret dies, and now the Shogun will turn her attention to those guys which run away, but this listening post is already upgraded, so it will shoot back. And yeah, some health has been lost. Tier 2 should be on the way for Necrotechnica. Yeah, halfway done, and almost done for HUNtington. HUNtington goes now up to 3 generators. We only have still 1 generator for Necrotechnica, prioritizing upgrading his listening posts. A Renegade guard also have this tunnel network, so he can ferry his guys back home, which he actually does, putting them in here, going over here, then getting out. So nice usage of the tunnel network, something that a lot of players are not using. And now he forgot because he's busy microing, but yeah, you get my point. For your pop upgrades you have actually researches for this one, so you need to get a research down in your barracks for, I think it's barracks, yeah, barracks for infantry, and later on the cap in the mechanized command of sorts to get more vehicle pop. Tier 2 is done, now getting the legionary barracks, getting now expanded infantry weapons cage. I have not catched which specialization HUNtington did use. You need to get your doctrine now before you can do something else, if I remember correctly. Upgrading his points, so he should in theory have a slight economy advantage. However, Necrotechnica has upgraded most of his points, so it's 92 and 30 against 122 and 40. Wow, he has upgraded also most of his points, got 1 critical location. The next one is about to be started. Upgrading this point as well, so he goes up in the economy quite well. Getting also last cannon support teams, some infantry health. I would like to see some stormtroopers. We all like to see some stormtroopers, don't we? You can also get now another support squad. You get the heavy bolter support team, the last cannon support team, and the mortar support team. Even there is only tier 3E, whatever it means. Infiltration. Tsunami tank is now coming in. One of my favorite units of Tekarn Shogunate, I have to say. Tsunami tank is, how should I say, very fast, can jump, does some okay-ish damage, but there's also a tier 3 upgrade which increases its capabilities by quite a lot. Now getting the first stormtroopers, getting also the tank factory, so then we, sorry, we can see which specialization he took, and there we go, the Tsunami tank floating around doing some magical attacks. There's some stuff going on here which I don't understand really, but okay. But this pew pew going on, now supported by the Shogunate, the Eternal Shogun, and yeah, we'll now move on to kill this listening post over here. We now have the first vehicle out. Second Tsunami tank is coming out as well. As I said, it can jump, and he for now gets more and more of those, but he needs to increase your caps before you go. We have one last cannon support team over here. Stormtroopers are finished. The first squad, the second squad is about to be built, but yeah, you need a squad cap increase. No vehicles now from the tank bunker as of yet. He's floating a bit of requisition, so he needs to get the power upgrade and or build more generators to use its power. And now we have the attack of the Tsunami tanks, the Shogun and some Tekarn warriors here. Tekarn warriors can get the warrior champion and whatnot. Now you see the Tsunami tanks jumping into the base, trying to kill this listening post. So the damage, as you see, isn't super high, which is intended. So you do not have like these backstabby units too much. There you go. And but here's the, oh, it's more the support team. Only if it was the last cannon support team, then it would be absolutely perfect defense. But for now, he will lose his listening post over here. And these guys can probably jump out if need be. They have been shift clicked to attack these. Last cannon should start attacking soon-ish. Has also the fortified bunker upgrade on the HQ, so he can shoot back. Oh, and also missile launchers. I saw some missile launchers. Yes, so there's some anti-vehicle already. Warriors. No, the stormtroopers here as well. More stormtroopers coming in. And yeah, can think of a next tier probably. Are there some upgrades going on for Tekarn Shogunate? More Tsunami could go for the next commander as well. For now, fighting over this relic here. And this is gonna be a big infantry brawl over here. Stormtroopers. At least 2 squads of stormtroopers. There's 3 legionaries. And stormtroopers are still in the in the relay station, so one could be deep strike in as well. And here we see some nasty abilities of the Eternal Shogun used to wipe a lot of infantry models. A grenade coming in as well, rockets flying in, which will not do a hell of a lot, and the tsunami tanks in the back are busy killing economy. So there you go, this map being played as it should. The force over here of the Shogunate gets taken out, but he is still doing a lot of damage against these various buildings. Generators being flattened, the listening post is back up, so he now for now focuses on the grenade generators. But the fire control bunker actually got its second upgrade for this autocannon, so it can now defend the generators on its own, which is interesting. And yeah, there's the last cannon. One or two rockets, yes. So one hitting, second hitting as well. And there's now the very nice sentinel of Tekarn. Look at it go with these missile pods over here. It says it's good against infantry and aircraft, so it's an anti-aircraft and also doing some war. But as the sentinel has vehicle low armor and getting sniped by the last cannon and rocket launchers over here. The second sentinel is now over here. And do we have plans for tier 3? Tier 3 actually just finished. Look at how nicely this HQ looks. I really like it. The tree and everything, really, I like it a lot. On the other side, is there tier 3 going? I haven't noticed it. So this is now a game of tier 3 against tier 2. HUNtington for now has the upper hand, but he is floating like crazy. He needs to spend his resources, get more generators, get the generator upgrade. He's now for now busy building defenses in his base, but yeah, also not deep striking his second stormtrooper. So there's something missing on his part. Now what is going in tier 3? He goes now for the Griffin Mortar and another Striker Sentinel. Could go also for the next commander. Still only quote unquote has the Eternal Shogun. Some armor upgrades, some economy upgrades. All the economy upgrades in the world. So the Necrotechnica has way better usage of his resources, and that's a big boon for him. There's still no tier 3 on the way for HUNtington, not even getting a singular vehicle out. Depending on what he did go for, he could go at least for some chimeras. I mean, get some vehicles on the field if you can. There's now the mortar. Look at the nice. Does it shoots again? The Griffin. It has a really nice projectile. Very fitting for Tekarn. He can spot with the Griffin, with the name's Tsunami, and now can shoot with the Griffin. If it is in range. This seems to not be in range. The range isn't the greatest. Okay, and for now, HUNtington is shooting, and now here we go. Look at how nicely it looks. And these are unupgraded legionaries, so artillery fire on unupgraded infantry man of the gods variety is really devastating. There's now the next shot. Aiming for the next shot is a layer. It has a really long setup time, reload time that is, which is yeah, as it should. Now getting the stormtroopers out, getting some Cham Dogs out, and some tier 3 as well. The Cham Dogs are a very special squad. They can get these scavenged missiles, weaponry. You can also get a commissar to get them back in Cham. They are basically the Thanos fist. Look at this guy. This is so awesome. So they're stealing their stuff together and are really addicts for chemicals. That's why they're called Chem Dogs. There's some scanner going on. What is here? Tekarn Mechanized Command. A second one actually. I'm not really. Oh, because he's getting tier 4 already. Tier 3 against tier 4. So a little stalematey for now, because I think these guys want to try out these factions, I guess. The Shrieker Sentinel coming in over here, and for now not doing a whole lot. I not have seen this Criminal Assault pattern upgrade. You need Mark of Nurgle. In tier 3 you can choose one Mark, Undivided or one of the 4 gods in your HQ, which gives some units special abilities or researches or attacks, and all your infantry gets some passive bonuses. Not sure what he has taken for now. And we have here the what I call Ballista Maidens. These are anti-vehicle, I think, not anti-infantry as the cards suggest. They're very expensive, rather slow. Ballista Maidens here as well can get their Onamusha as well. And yeah, they're very slow and tanky compared to you have another one, Laser Destroyer. Look at this. There's another anti-vehicle squad which is faster, a little more sneaky. Tier 3 is now finished, infiltration is on the way. Camp dogs are out. These legionaries over this side trying to hit the economy of... look at them go with their chemical cannons. Chemical cannons, I think, by default do not deal a lot of damage. And deal... Oh, the combos are now getting in. But dealing damage over time or slowing, and you get real damage from the weapon upgrades. Yeah, the economy over here was hit a bit, but not much. And now there should be tier 4 finished. So we see a Rogel Dawn battle tank over here. This is gonna be interesting. A lot of people were requesting the Rogel Dawn tank, I think, if I read the chat correctly. Now we have these las cannons doing quite a lot of damage against these sentinels. Shrieker sentinels also doing a number of damage against these infantry. Some AoE damage, as you can see here, if it hits. Ballista Maidens on the left side, on the right side. Now a Laser Destroyer also with a lot of anti-vehicle, not a lot of anti-infantry. Stormtroopers are now infiltrated. There's still the mortar shooting at stuff, but I think it's only good against infantry, yeah, not good against other stuff. And we see here it's not the greatest against vehicles. We have a lot of artillery fire coming in from left, right. There's the Rogel Dawn battle tank shooting from the top. Another Griffin from the left as well, so this is now a valley of death over here. All very clumped up and hitting from artillery fire from the left, from the right. Some Rogel Dawn battle tank you see here with its tracks, and it kind of looks like an orc tank to me with this stuff, but it is really a chaos thing. Which was happening over here? Do we have now another commander? DHK War Correspondent. Okay, looks like a spotter or a artillery call-in kind of guy. Stormtroopers, yeah, I think HUNtington is a bit over the top. Now a Thunderbolt for HUNtington, that's a really nice vehicle. You can think of it like the lightning fighter jet of Thoughts in terms of usage. Is good against infantry and aircraft, but also okayish against buildings and vehicles, so a little all-rounder, not the greatest HP. Yeah, you see here the range is okay, and now getting hit. Oh yeah, you see the Ballista Maidens. Oh no, what is this? The Tank Busters. These guys are awesome. These are the other anti-vehicle unit for Tekarn. They have a special ability where they can bury underground and be like, surprise! Yeah, for now they are getting absolutely shredded by all this infantry here. The Pioneer squad is now reinforced, I think, to full shooting. Thunderbolts getting in. There's more, I think, Stormtroopers. Okay, tier 4, but I do not think he will be able to get tier 4 because there's the Griffin. There's now the Stormtroopers are coming in and are infiltrated, and as it is tier 4 they could get some melter bombs, which they do, but standing here too long. Something is detecting here. Not sure which unit is selecting. Oh, there was a scan actually used, so this was really nicely done. So this looks like a GG for Tekarn. Wins it over here. Lehman Russ battle tank as well. So it's not only the Rogel Dawn battle tank, but Lehman Russ as well. Another tsunami tank being added. As I said, there's a research in tier 3, which you really want to go for. But for now, yeah, we continue looking at these units over here until the game is over. Quite a nice game, first game, I have to say. Not too stalemate-y. We have fights here and there all the time. At the beginning sometimes it is like, what does this unit do? What does this unit do? And not moving, but both these guys made it a good fight over here. Let's see if HUNtington tries to get something. HUNtington for the most part stays in as long as he can, but now there is Rogel Dawn battle tank shooting from the low ground. The Lehman Russ can also fire, and yeah, the Griffin also does a number here. Both for laser destroyers, and the Wyvern probably will not see the Wyvern, sadly. Tier 4 will finish, I think, but yeah, at what cost? The tsunami tank now jumping in as well. Lehman Russ battle tank going for the I think executioner is it called, like the big old Gatling gun over here. Laser Destroyer is here. Laser Destroyer can put a number, especially against the Sleeman Ross battle tank, but his HQ is about to go down. Tier 3 finishes. Thunderbolt will probably kill down this Tsunami tank in conjunction with the Laser Destroyer, but it is a little too late. His HQ goes down. Maybe we'll see a Wyvern, but maybe it's just, yeah. I want to see a Wyvern and then not going on here. The Tsunami, was this a Tsunami tank jumping in and getting absolutely murdered? Yeah, it pretty much looked like it. And there we have the Wyvern, which is an anti-air artillery kind of piece. Infantry heavy states, but I think it's mostly meant against aircraft. Or was this different? There's another one for the other specialization. So I think this is the tank doctrine. Of course, we have not seen any tier 3 kind of stuff. Like, what are they called again? Hawk Hunters. And now there's the airstrip, but I do not think there will be time. No, Replay says no, it's about to finish. He wants to send the Storm Sword, but most certainly is the tank doctrine. But there's some artillery and stuff heading his way. Yeah, what is here going on? Getting now the Dark Ronin Sangonia. Okay, another named character over here. Tekarn Field Dojo. Not sure why you want to build another one. Squad cap is increased by these researchers and not by building another of these buildings. So this is different. Will the Storm Sword actually go out? I think it will be killed before. Yeah. GG is called from HUNtington. It was a nice game. FF from Tekarn GG. It was meant. Another Lehman Russ over here. So have seen a lot of the new units, faction in detail. Really liked this game, as it is also my favorite map with one of my favorite factions. Sadly my favorite faction did not win, but I think we have seen some cool units all about. Cannot tell too much about the strategy for now, as it is out just from the time of this recording, like the day after release. We'll hopefully bring this video shortly after as well for you. So we will see how the meta evolves, what units will be considered the best, or what unit compositions. But for now, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!